at the end of the time, you will regret for the thing that you didn't do. So you don't do, you will not lose anything during the program. So I would definitely suggest them to join.
Maybe we can kick this off. Maybe you can tell me what's your name and how did your day-to-day look like before you joined this program?
Well, my name is Alonso. I work as a procurement officer here in China. I work with a lot of brands. So we basically work with the lighting market.
Cool. So what do you do for your like? How does like what does that mean? Like,
Well,
for-
basically, what I do is that there is a demand abroad in different market, and then we try to catch that demand and convert it into a product
oh,
and sell to the market. So it's always targeted. Customers tell us what they want, and they will try to convert that into a product
cool.
and ship it out.
Great. So what made you interested in e-commerce?
Well, because I've been doing the from the supply for how can I say that, for the supply chain. I have been in the top of the supply chain, right? Now I want to go deep down and see where the products go. How can I have the right product? How can I get the feedback in the shortest time possible, and do the same process I'm doing now, but implemented it and do it more efficiently.
Cool. So when we presented this opportunity about this program, what was the challenge with you that you had? Because there's so many programs out there, right? There's so many e-commerce, make money from home kind of programs out there. So what was your immediate thought or objection when we presented that? What was the biggest challenge you had to join this?
Well, actually, I didn't have problem to accept this program because there are a lot of people talking about e-commerce, but sometimes when you hear about e-commerce, it sounds overwhelming, right? Because a lot of people they said you have to invest a lot. It's a super expensive business to do, and you really have to have all those know-how. But from this course, what I can feel is that it's really like someone taking your hand and try to put you beyond the horizon you see, right?
Great, cool. So what was the one thing that you would say made you join this? Made you like, okay, because of this, I want this too.
Well, because being in the source part or in the procurement part, you always see that there is a ceiling for you, right? And if there is opportunity for you to go to go beyond that, that would be great for me. Like you can actually reach your audience. You can actually meet the people that buy your product, and you can actually get their comment. I think this is great.
Cool. That's a great perspective, actually.
Yeah.
To go and say, okay, now I can speak directly to the end consumer and kind of see the feedback about them. That's very cool. That's very cool.
That's cool.
So, what did you like most about the program? The way we did it, the way that we present, the way you learn. Like, what was the one thing you learned, you liked most about the program itself?
I've been in some courses here, and most of the courses that I attend, they try to teach you something. They try to hide something behind so that they can sell you the service afterward. But in here, I didn't have that feeling. Like everything that you see is like more open wide, and you can actually clear up all the doubt that you have before, and I can feel that you and Luis are always like super open to answer those questions. That's something I really appreciate.
Cool. I appreciate that. We don't sell services, so that helps with that. So I'm happy that you liked it. I'm happy that you're happy with it. But let's say there would be one thing you would improve, one thing that we could do better. What would that be?
Let me think about it. For this course, I think what I would really like it to improve, maybe is that we can increase the frequency of this, because what I feel is that doing the project at the first time, you have a lot of questions. You sometimes you think you have it mastered, but when you're doing it the second time, you have another problem. So maybe we can continue doing this, and we can really have like a really great team, or how can I say, like a community for e-commerce. This would be great.
Great, cool. This is actually something we want to do, that we continue to meet once a week, and at least, and to chat, answer questions, talk about things. Like we definitely want to do that, make sure everyone moves to success. That's definitely what we want to do. So now that you know how to start the e-commerce business, and you know the basics of it, and you kind of got the head start, where do you see yourself with that in about a year from now?
Well, I would like to see that this can actually go into to scale this up, and not being myself doing all the videos or something like that, like actually building a team for that. So that is something that I really expect that to be, and find a profitable product that maybe we will find like 10 products, 15 products, and hopefully one or two of those will become profitable.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, final question. Let's say you meet someone who is thinking about joining this program too.
Yeah.
And they're not sure whether they should or they shouldn't join. They're kind of on the fence. What would you tell that person?
You won't lose. Well, at the end of the time, you will regret for the thing that you didn't do. So you will not lose anything during the program. So I would definitely suggest them to join.
Cool. Thank you so much. That's pretty much in terms of this. That's pretty much it. Thank you so much.
No problem.